Am I looking a bit different today? Sure. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Drew Shoto for sponsoring this video and donating via buymeacoffee.com/GeorgeTheCloud. I really appreciate it. And we're checking out Carpetman. Call me insane. So I've reacted to Carpetman before. It has become one of my favorites, I would say, in a very short period of time. I just really enjoy his style and the way he goes about it. And so what do we have here? If a young mind is given certain knowledge, it will immediately try to share it with others, disregarding the fact that it has not yet understood anything itself, because it is still trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand this phrase. He's probably right. So let's get right into it. This came out 1 day ago, and I know I haven't done many reactions this week. It's been a roller coaster. I've been working, guys. I've been working. All right, grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. What city is this? Carpetman. Man, I keep forgetting. Is Carpetman Australian? There's been so many Australians. Hold on, let me. Carpetman. Oh, Ukrainian. Oh my god. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. Ukrainian, of course. So is this Ukraine? Somebody chime in the comments. That's kind of like his signature sound.
Tryna act like I know, like I recognize the voice that calls me. I like where I'm lost, so I was writing at some over. Tryna act like I know, tryna convince myself the same, but I like where I'm lost, so it's easier for you to call me. Easier for you to call me. So it's easier for you to call me.
Weird combination there.
Look into my head. If you look into my head, you'll step inside, melt and picture. You're gonna feel the pain, but it's not the same. Limited boy standing next to boundless creature. They kind of friends, but still with the complicated nature. You'll recognize the creature like you see yourself again. I don't need no telling about it yet. Just let him keep on playing. When you realize you're starting to forget your name, it's a perfect timing to call me.
I have several things to point out here. Hopefully, I remember them all. Because that's the thing. I wait until the end of the video, and then I'm like, my brain is exploding. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Carpetman has such a good understanding of space and like negative space in terms of sound in music, right? Where I think we're used to maybe music being, especially now in today's, scene, where it's relentless. It's just like boom, 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 but it's just like things keep coming, and it's not like before where they used to take, there were more breaks, right? And this song is like a perfect example of like, he has these moments of like, they're like valleys, waves, if you will. So when they peak, they feel even higher. When there's that drop, it's like, you hear it. And his music is a bit minimalistic, I would say. It's just like minimalistic in the sense that, like, I'm trying to describe this, where it's not crowded. It's more simple, and therefore the sound is cleaner, I would say. The sound itself, like what you hear, the different instruments, they just pop. Like the sound pops a little bit with the color. I think he has also a good sense of color here. We see him in several environments, but mostly this room, which is blue, and the other one, which is orange. Blue and orange are complementary colors, so they work well together. We see a lot of that in like Teddy Swim's videos. If you guys have been, watching his music videos, he uses that palette a lot. And then we see him sort of contemplating his existence, outside the city with the skyline at night. And this song is more like, how do I put this? It's called Call Me Insane, and he sort of takes us into his mindset, and he seems lonely. He seems like he's pondering, but not in a depressing way, not in a sad way. He's just like, he is who he is, and he's comfortable, being, if people call him crazy, whatever comments they make, then he doesn't take them to heart, to put it that way. Some people get, that's the thing, is like when you're famous, when you're popular and have all this attention towards you, it can get a lot, very overwhelming. Even if you have, you're a millionaire, you have all this money, you have all these people in your team giving you the highest care, quality, everything is like top level. Still, it's like having that in the back of your mind, the pressure of the people, the voices, the comments, the chatter. It's like all these rumors and people making stuff up and saying things that aren't, like, what do? Do you just sort of forget about it? Do you reply to some of them? It's I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I'm not there, but it kind of feels like he's going into that concept of like, yeah, maybe people call him insane because has this alternative look. He has his image. He has a very particular voice, right? He's not trying to be, your stereotypical pop singer or music for the radio or having this, traditional sound. I think he's creative. He's like outside of that. And that's what I like to see. That's literally what I like to see. So a very good song here. And like I said, this feels more about like your consciousness, your thoughts, kind of thinking, and the fact that again he leaves air, like room for the song to breathe. And so we kind of like feel these lows, and you're like, and you get all these little sounds in there, and then he's like with that drop, and it sounds so good. It's very smooth. And also what I wanted to say is that I hope somebody does a beatbox remix version of this, because a beatboxer would love this song, and how like it has these different combinations that are interesting, and just the beat and it's just like, this is apt for beatboxing. So if somebody out there, you're a beatboxer and you're interesting, do it. And it's the whole reason why I started the channel, is because I enjoy beatboxing a lot. So I've watched a lot of beatboxing, and this is like right up the alley of the beatbox community. So hopefully, he can get that far, he can reach that audience. But either way, I think this is a very cool song, and I will actually react to this song, Smoking Cherry, immediately after this. So guys, there is no shortage of Carpetman music here. This is in fact only the beginning. So if you have suggestions, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.